Desire podcast. I have another entrepreneur on the rise. Her name is Tina Rick. We're gonna talk a little bit about what she do. First thing I want you to do to hit like, subscribe. We are here to help empower. We are here to inspire, and we also help to lift each other up. With further ado, Miss Tina, how are you today?
I'm doing fine. Hey, Tasha, how are you?
Up, girl? What's going on? All the way out there in North Carolina, you guys.
Yes.
This is another entrepreneur on the rise. I heard what Tina was doing. I was impressed. I like, come on, sister girl, you gotta get up here and let these people know how you got started, where you at now. Let them know. I mean, we are humble, open, transparent up here. Let them know, being an entrepreneur, I know it's not easy. It got its days. But with that being said, we out here to let them know, keep pushing or keep pulling. With that being said, Tina, I'm gonna let you have the floor right now. Sister girl, let me tell them what you do. And a little bit about you.
All right. So born and raised right here, Hosky, North Carolina, A-Town, the only one. We started, we are general partners, my husband and I, in a cleaning service. So this was something that we had written down 5 years prior to 2020. We just did not.
Hold up. I like that. Did y'all hear that? She wrote the plan down. Made it plain. So she had a visual first. Come on, girl.
Yeah. We it written down from the name to our services, everything. We wrote it down, but we put it aside. We forgot about it. We left it there. And going into businesses, my husband was a crane operator locally, and I was a custodian. I had already been a housekeeping coordinator for the county. I left there and I went to being a custodian for the school system. And not all jobs are for us. That's what I'll say. But I also say that to say this: it was not our destiny to keep working for others. So I was told when leaving the school system, I was told didn't you write out this plan? You need to go look for it, pull it out. And that's what I had to do. I had to go and look for it, found it. And we stepped out on faith. I'm telling you, we got registered through the county. Yes. I told my sister, like, look, I don't even have the funds to go down here and register with the county to register this business. So she said, if you gonna tell me today that you're gonna start, I'll go ahead on down there and front those funds. And she did. So we opened Rick's Quality Cleaning Service March 3rd, 2020. And we stepped out on faith. We kept working our jobs. So I ended up leaving the school, but I went to work at a production facility. So I ain't gonna say the name. I don't know if I can. In Suffolk, Virginia, traveling back and forth. Worked there. I worked there while my husband continued to work. We purchased, at first we purchased our own equipment, small equipment. We still today only have small equipment. And we made a Facebook business page, and we got our EIN. We had our supplies. I already had the background. My husband's helped in the past with an uncle at a cleaning service as well. So we knew we had the skills for this.
Okay.
We did trainings online. We got certified in professional house cleaning. We also got certified in COVID cleans because we did not know that there was going to be a pandemic.
That's why I'm about to ask you, Tina, how was it through the pandemic? Like,
when we actually started, the pandemic got declared maybe 2 or 3 weeks later. So we really did not know we were coming into this. We had heard about COVID. That's all. So when I tell you faith, it took faith and prayer, because I was like, God, we went from March to April, very, very slow. But once word got out, business picked up. People wanted their businesses and their homes sanitized. And we had the steam cleaners. We had things that would do that would kill COVID. So our business picked up immediately. It picked up even more in July when we joined the Chamber of Commerce. So that is something that I tell people: if you have a local Chamber of Commerce, Get on it.
I was just talking about that today. I was talking about that earlier about if you want a network, Chamber of Commerce is the best.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I have a guy named Sherman Jenkins. He's the head director of the chambers out here in Illinois, and
Mhm.
he wrote a book. But you got to check that out. But getting back to you, even through the pandemic, Tina, did you ever thought about giving up, or have you
Yeah.
ever thought about like this is too much? You do commercial buildings, right?
We do commercial and residential. And yeah, I thought about giving up plenty of times because you're not going to satisfy everybody. You might be offered jobs that, okay, we're not able to do this. So you don't know how to tell someone no. But what we did was we made sure to train ourselves and learn those new skills. So now we know how to work with people with their hardwood floors, because you can't put everything on hardwood floors at all. You know,
Stuff,
you,
y'all.
you got to know what you're doing, because another thing, you have business insurance, but you don't ever want to use insurance. I mean, that's what you get insurance for, but that doesn't mean you want to use it. You never want to have to use it, because you
Guys, that was Tina. She got so much information to give. Um, Never really realized there was so much behind um, cleaning. I have another entrepreneur that's coming through from the Illinois area that's going to tell you about it as well. So let's see what Tina has. Join the Chamber of Commerce and, going through the pandemic. I have
mhm,
another question. With your entrepreneur, well, going through what you're going through, you're a mother, a grandmother, a wife, you do have to explain to the people that it does get hard when you're doing it, when you out on your own. And we are walking out on faith. That's the only way we can do it. We don't give up. So having all these hats on, girl,
right.
hats on. Tell them how it is to maneuver through these businesses that we're creating. And I'm sure you don't start a few more lines of streamlines of income, because I just see the jury in the back.
Yes, yes. Okay, so being a wife, mom, grandmother, all of that, I'm gonna tell you something. The good thing about it is we started young. So at this point in time, there's only me and Mark. We live just with us. So it was a great time for us to start, even though the pandemic was there. It put some stumbling blocks in the way, but we kind of shifted and rebounded from each one of them. The main thing that got us through this, though, was prayer. If we did not pray our way through this, we probably would not be in business today. Another thing, I'm going to tell you something right now that helped, that you never ever would have see, you never would have, did it skip?
It's okay. Keep going. Keep
Something
going.
that you never
We
would
up
have
here
it.
for you. We know you a busy woman. So you
Yeah,
got
right, right.
it's because she got business coming in. She did take the time out to give me a few minutes of time so she could let you guys.
Look, I thank you for having me, for having showcase our businesses. But I'm going to tell you that the one thing that you never would have thought that you could do now in a business, when you are a business owner, there's something that we decided to do from the beginning, and we let every single client know God is not going to be outside of our business.
Come on.
He's going in our business. I'm telling
You
you.
bet. Okay, God got to be in it. Don't get me started, Tina.
He's the
Get me
first.
started. Yes,
Yeah.
he got to be because he's ahead of my life, baby. And then
Yes.
he trickles on down, honey.
He is the
Come on.
first. He is the first person in our business. He gets all the credit in this business. We get none. We've been given this, but he stays in it. So every client that we have chosen, if we cannot tell them that the first time we meet and they not accept that, they're not our clients. So something that, I'm telling you, they're not for us. So one thing that we always say is we do not keep God out of this business. So if there's a problem for you, then it's okay. It's okay. It's just not, they're not clients that we would want to take. God stays first. And I'm getting some feelings talking about it, but I'm telling you right now, if it wasn't for that, we would not be here. We have always seen to get no's in the financial aspect, because to be honest, we're not ones with perfect credit. We started this and we are still at this. We haven't gotten worse. We have got better, but we're not where we want to be. The one thing is we well, you go ahead. You go ahead, because I can go on.
Credit and as far as where you want to be, like I was telling my audience, I birthed Brookshire Business Finance Wealthy Partners as well. And before I started Brookshire Business Finance, I let them know God is in it. God is always in it, because first of all, He'll never leave us nor forsake us. When you take everything you do take it to God. With that being said, if you want to know anything about credit, like I said, stay tuned. I'm gonna have a few people coming through talking about credit, and I do the funding as far as the financing part. If you need like working capital or equipment, stuff like cleaning business, especially for commercials, make sure you log into www.brookshopbusinessfinance.com. Check me out, give me a call after you finish, and I can explain to you what I can do to help you as far as to help your business grow. Not only that, we're here too. Like I said, you have a financing company too. So if you have anything, we do SBA loans, we do it all. If you have any questions, get with me, and I can be able to lead you the right way as far as your credit,
Definitely.
as far as funding, as far as finance. But on the other hand, let me hear a little bit about that jury back there. What you got going on?
So last September, let me see, I started a YouTube probably in December, but last September I was offered, I've been buying paparazzi accessories for probably 4 or 5 years, but I was never offered the opportunity. Well, I was offered the opportunity to join at the same time that we started this business. So that was the wrong time. And then I was offered it again from a very good friend who I worked with at the school. And so since then, I have signed up, I think, 7 people under me.
Okay, so that's another streamline of income. So
yes,
you make sure you give me the information so everybody know how to.
Definitely, I definitely will.
Tina, we'll have the information. We'll have the information to the bottom of the. We'll have the information. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. We will have the information to the bottom of the screen so you can reach Tina if you want to be interested in jury as well as the service. So let's see what you got back there.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear you a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, we do this. It's paparazzi accessories and it's $5 jewelry. So since then, we've also added 2 other businesses to our, I'm gonna say empire, honey, because I'm gonna tell you right.
We're going the Rick Empire.
Yes. So my husband does body oils and fragrances, and he is our bougie oils and accessories. So that's our newest baby, one of our newest babies, and the other is pharmacy, which has a lot of products, nutrition, beauty, health and beauty products as well. And those are kept separate from the paparazzi accessories. Yep.
So you gonna have to like I said, you are on Instagram and YouTube, correct?
Instagram, YouTube. YouTube is the paparazzi accessories, and Instagram as well for the paparazzi. Pharmacy, I have a separate Facebook page, and we don't have another page yet for our bougie oils and accessories. We just started that one. So, but we do have some vending events coming up. One of them is actually this Saturday. Okay. So we'll be, yes, we're going to be in a Hosky at the R.L. Van School, and that is going to be hosted by Rhonda Cooper and Clara Carter. So Clara has embellished and Rhonda does sweets. So we're going to be taking part in her vending events. So I'm excited about that.
So, you guys, you see, even as an entrepreneur, God-fearing woman,
Yes,
a God-fearing woman, you do see that once we step out on faith, we walk, we step out on faith, so we walk by faith, and not by sight. You see that God will still start opening up doors. So He started opening up not just one avenue, but several avenues for her.
that's right.
I'm so proud of you, Tina.
Yes,
Thank you for the time to come
I'm proud of you
live
too.
virtual
Yes.
podcast. You guys, like I said, all you have to do is hit the subscribe and like button. I want you to do that for me, as well as anything that you want, anything that you need from Tina, or any questions you may have. It will be to the bottom of the screen. Tina, I really appreciate you coming by, girl. You doing
Let
your
me
thing. Go ahead.
let me tell you something. And because I want I try to tell people, I don't put it out there a lot. I am a true testimony of what people can do. At 21, I had 4 children.
Come on.
Single mother. Also at 21, I was a gunshot victim, abused. I was in an abusive relationship for 2 years. A non-lethal, but I was driving when I was shot. So, going through a 2-year domestic violence situation. Never ever tell yourself what you cannot do. I graduate next month with my 4-year in business administration, and I will be going back for my master's. So yeah, my husband will be operating the commercial business because I just accepted a new position with a Department of Social Services here in Northampton County. So you cannot never tell yourself, the world is limitless. Your mind should be too. So yeah.
I hear that. Do you hear me? Tina, I mean, that was beautiful, and the story behind it, it
Yeah.
pushed you, and
Mhm.
you are very successful at what you do, girl. I see you shining out there. Look
Thank
at
you.
the
Thank you.
on the rise, y'all.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Tina, for coming through.
Thank you
Once
so
again, you guys, if you wanna if you wanna know anything about the your commercial building getting cleaned, or paparazzi, or oils, fragrance, she do it all. She's a
Yeah.
one-stop shop. That's what it look like to me.
Yes.
All right, girl. Look, look, I want you to enjoy your Easter. Also, as well,
Thank
like I said, tell anybody that you know we out here to help promote. I'm glad
you. Definitely.
I'm glad that you got a little victory you got coming up. And with that being said, look at you move. Entrepreneur on the rise. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. And staying humble. And yes.
And a working mother, y'all. She's a working mother, grandmother, wifey. She got it all. But guess what? All under all that hat, God is in it. So with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. We love you guys. And Tina, thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome. Thank you, Tasha.
Look, there go her God-fearing man standing beside her, you guys. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Look
how
at
you
y'all, entrepreneurs on the rise. Look at you guys.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right, ain't nothing like a support system, you guys. That's a support system.
That's right.
I'm gonna be like you when I grow up.
Thank you. God is always first. God is always first.
God is always first. Yes.
That's right.
But once again, thank you for coming by. Thanks, Mark. Y'all have a good one, and happy Easter to you guys.